For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
Remember, it's not just health that we improve with the plant-based diet. We also reduce animal cruelty, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, reduce our impact on the aquatic ecosystem, and create a more sustainable future. Dr. Alexis Brown, MD, vegan.
As you greet one of your friends on the unique island of Niue, you may ask, Malalolo kanakwai? This means, how are you in the beautiful Niuean language? My name is Colin. Leaders who seek peace also prioritize forgiveness. The golden-hearted inhabitants of Niue join you in supporting leaders who uphold policies of reconciliation. May our global leaders establish relations with all other countries as neighbors in the merciful light of God.
Hello, amiable viewers. I am Rosica, a proud native of Bulgaria, a country with a remarkable history and stunning landscapes. When you visit our picturesque homeland and prepare for the journey to your next stop, we will always wish you Vsichko najhubovo in our native Bulgarian language. This phrase means all the best. To look for inner truth is to seek your true self. Splendid Bulgaria is encouraged by your determination to find the highest insights within. May you be forever guided by heavenly wisdom. Welcome to Noteworthy News, remarkable news for an exceptional world.
Remarkable news for a magnificent world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets.
We're happy to announce that Supreme Master Television is now available via satellite in Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa on Hotbird 13. Please tune in Hotbird 13 with the following frequency information. Transponder number 90, frequency 12,520 MHz. Polarization DL, vertical. Modulation DVBS2-8 PSK. Symbol rate 27.500. FEC 3/5. SID 9026, PMT 926, Video PID 1261, Audio PID 1262, PCR PID 1261.
Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manifold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19 KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W Mina Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or now set position. Across East Asia on Epstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. And across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on T-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 209. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or in areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, United States provides funding to support Georgia's education sector. United Kingdom research shows pictorial warning labels can reduce animal people meat consumption. Egyptian archaeologists unearth ancient scroll linked to afterlife belief. Studies in China and United States demonstrate Tai Chi could help seniors maintain mental clarity. Canadian millionaire builds affordable home village to remedy homelessness. Malaysian corporation set to launch more vegan products in local businesses. And in Australia, stranded sheep person protected by kangaroo folk. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
United States government-funded program supports education sector in Georgia. The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, and the Georgian Education Ministry have launched a $14 million US government-funded project to help boost the quality of education and equality in schools in the nation of Georgia. The 5-year endeavor is set to strengthen teacher education programs, enhance school administrators' capacity to become instructional leaders, and promote autonomous school policies. This new initiative will be implemented through a collaboration with USA's Arizona State University, the University of Georgia, and One World Network Schools. United States Agency for International Development is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate. Thank you, USAID and other partners, for supporting Georgia's education sector. In divine goodwill, may the bright young students of the nation of Georgia become upstanding adults as they contribute to the progress of their beautiful country.
Study concludes graphic warning labels discourage animal people meat consumption. Scientists from United Kingdom's Durham University have conducted research to assess whether pictorial warning labels could help to dissuade humankind from eating animal people meat. In the randomized experimental study, over 1,000 adult animal people meat eaters were divided into 4 groups and shown pictures of hot meals with either no label or one of 3 labels warning of some of the many negative consequences of eating animal people meat, namely environmental destruction, ruinous health outcomes, and the potential to cause global pandemics. The researchers found that in all groups shown graphic warning labels, participants were 7.4 to 10% less likely to choose meals containing animal people meat, with the climate warning labels having the greatest impact on choice. Many thanks, Durham University scientists and all involved, for the insightful analysis. May humanity find more ways to promote the mass adoption of the wholesome vegan lifestyle and avoid the untold harmful effects of animal people meat consumption in God's enlightening guidance.
Vegan side effect: getting used to sound real sleep.
Up next, Egyptian archaeologists unearth ancient scroll linked to afterlife belief. We would like to express our gratitude to hearing therapists who help patients make the most of their residual hearing and teach them how to use their remaining abilities to make up for hearing loss. When we return, more significant news ahead here on Supreme Master Television.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Good day, gentle viewers. I'm Jenny, a vegan therapist from the Jackson's Chameleon Kingdom. Let's talk about handling stress better by adjusting our daily routines. Want to improve your sleep? Here's a simple tip from experts. When you wake up, instead of grabbing your phone right away, keep it out of reach. Get up, turn off the alarm, and take a moment to make your bed. This lets your brain ease into the day, moving from deep sleep to a more relaxed state before fully waking up. Checking your phone too soon can make your entire day more stressful and distracting. Plus, making your bed first thing helps you resist the urge to crawl back under the covers, keeping you alert and ready for a productive day ahead. Give it a try and see the difference. Thank you for watching and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet, to save the world. Now, the weather around the globe.
Being unconditional is super special. It attracts all like a magnet. But it's hard to do. Who can it be? Can you look around and see? You knew. We bet. Okay, try from now. See if you pass the test. Sure, with flying colors through. Oh, God bless. It's you.
Ancient papyrus scroll detailing voyage to afterlife discovered in old Egyptian tomb. Egyptian archaeologists have recently unearthed a trove of ancient artifacts in a 3,005-year-old cemetery in central Egypt. Among the findings were stone and wood coffins, canopic jars used in mummification, statues, amulets, and, at the center of it all, a remarkable papyrus scroll measuring 13 to 15 meters. The enormous manuscript was found to contain portions of the Book of the Dead, a sacred text that served as a guide for the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. This discovery sheds light on ancient Egyptians' cultural and religious traditions, while deepening our understanding of afterlife preparations and burial practices from this time period. Fine work, Egyptian archaeologists, on unearthing such intriguing relics. May your findings enrich our knowledge of the ancient world as we take lessons from the past to create a glorious future in Allah's wisdom.
Tai Chi could lower risk of dementia, new research says. 2 recent studies offer hope to patients living with progressive neurological disease. In the first study, scientists at Shanghai Chiao Tong University in China followed 330 patients for over 3 years and documented that Tai Chi practitioners had a slower mental decline compared to non-practitioners. Meanwhile, a second study at Oregon Research Institute in the United States involved more than 200 people aged over 65 with declining memory. The scientists found that those who did a specific type of Tai Chi routine had cognitive skill improvements 3 times greater than members of another group that just did stretching activities. These improvements continued until the follow-up nearly a year later. Our appreciation researchers at Shanghai Chiao Tung University and Oregon Research Institute. May all senior citizens lead happy, healthy lives by engaging in modest daily exercise such as Tai Chi in heaven's joy.
Retired Canadian businessman builds micro-home village to alleviate homelessness. Marcel Lebrun from New Brunswick, Canada, is building 99 tiny houses for members of his community experiencing homelessness. After selling his business, the millionaire and his wife invested $2.9 million of their own money, plus $5.9 million received in grants from the provincial and national governments to finance the 12 Neighbours Community Project. The micro-homes are prefabricated in a warehouse operated by volunteers and then moved to the 12 Neighbours site. Each house contains a kitchen, bathroom, living or bedroom areas, roof solar panels and deck. Working with many partners, services such as counselling, health enhancement and job training are offered to community members. Mr. Lebrun wishes to expand the project to as many as 200 homes. Our accolades, the Lebruns and 12 Neighbours community team, for bringing hope to your unhoused co-citizens. May all underserved residents soon have a place to call home in the tender embrace of the Providence.
Vegan, the highway to heaven.
Coming up, Malaysian corporation set to launch more vegan products in local businesses. We pause now to appreciate eco-friendly buildings with sustainable living goals at their heart. You're watching Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, thoughtful news for a deserving world. Investment holding firm in Malaysia to expand lineup of vegan products. Berjaya Food Berhad, which manages restaurant chains, cafes and retail outlets throughout Malaysia, announced that it will make plant-based eating more accessible by offering more healthy vegan options to meet growing customers' demand. For example, all of its Starbucks outlets have increased the number of plant-based options on their menus. In addition, Berjaya Food operates a Mexican-inspired vegan restaurant in Kuala Lumpur called Sala, which serves delicious vegan tacos, burgers, burritos, and more. The company also runs a creamy coconut-based vegan ice cream brand called Kelava. All this aligns with the rapidly growing consumer shift to plant-based diets in Malaysia. Such wonderful news, Berjaya Food, on your commitment to making vegan fare more accessible. In Allah's benevolence, may the whole world benefit from delicious, healthy vegan offerings and thus swiftly elevate to a more compassionate way of life.
Please join Supreme Master Cheng Hai to sincerely thank God Almighty for world vegan, world peace and soul's liberation every day 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Kangaroo, folk-friendly sheep person rescued in Australia. Sugar, the sheep person who had been missing for 5 years, was spotted around 6 months ago living with kangaroo people in Melbourne's Sugarloaf Reservoir Park area. He was rescued in a well-planned effort led by Melbourne water supply operator Georgia Duncan and a dedicated team, including volunteers from the Forever Friends Animal Rescue Sanctuary FFAR, where the lovely sheep individual is now staying. When Sugar is given medical clearance, he will be adopted by his good friend Ms. Duncan. In the meantime, the lovely fellow has been given a much-needed haircut. FFAR wrote, "It seems like his kangaroo friends took good care of him, and Sugar will soon get time to spend the rest of his days with Georgia." Our gratitude, Georgia Duncan, Melbourne Water, FFAR, and all rescuers. And a special thanks to Sugar's loving kangaroo folk protectors. May the resilient sheepfellow have many joyful years ahead of him in celestial harmony.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Croatia is one of them. Croatia Animal Protection Act. Croatia's Animal Protection Act contains numerous measures to safeguard animal people welfare. Examples include bans breeding animal persons for fur with a 10-year transition period. Giving away live animal individuals as prizes in lotteries is illegal. No sale of dog and cat folk in pet stores. Prohibits using wild animal people in circuses, performances, or entertainment. Mandatory provisions of assistance to injured animal individuals. Bans animal person experiments for research or development of ingredients, combination of ingredients, or final cosmetic products. Bans conducting animal folk experiments in elementary and high schools.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Are you ready for some giggle entertainment? Well, let's bring out the joke of the day. This one's entitled Backward Tattoo.
At a tattoo shop, a client walked in and got "I love mom" tattooed on his back. A few hours later, he called the shop, demanding a refund.
You did my tattoo backward.
What do you mean is backward?
Yes, I'm looking at it in the mirror right now, and it's totally backward.
And now we have a hotline from Pierre in Luxembourg.
Il y a environ 20 ans, pendant que je méditais avec diligence, dans le cadre des enseignements de maître, et en suivant tous ses conseils, Dieu m'a soudainement réveillé de mon sommeil un jour. Il m'a demandé si je voulais connaître la solution pour la Palestine et l'Israël. J'ai dit oui, oui, oui. Il y eut un silence bref et profond, puis soudain une musique forte. Puis j'ai volé vite, haut au-dessus du pays d'Israël. Ensuite, j'ai atterri dans une maison en tant que Palestinien ordinaire vivant là-bas, avec les émotions typiques des laïcs, alors que la musique s'arrêtait. Une fois que j'ai saisi ces émotions, la musique basse m'a encore une fois rempli d'amour et de gentillesse. Puis j'ai atterri, cette fois, en tant que juif, dans une maison juive ordinaire, avec des émotions différentes, alors que la musique s'arrêtait. Puis, une musique de plus en plus forte m'a transporté une fois de plus, très haut dans le ciel. Cette fois, je regardais Israël, alors que Dieu remplissait le pays de lumière et de musique. Je pouvais ressentir l'amour des Israéliens et des Palestiniens, alors qu'ils rivalisaient pour prendre soin les uns des autres et échanger de nombreuses bénédictions de Dieu. J'ai compris que le Maître et ses enseignements sont la solution. Pierre, du Luxembourg.
Insightful Pierre, thank you for sharing your important innovation with us. If people from different religions practiced the light and sound meditation, they would quickly realize that God is the same for everyone. They would know and experience directly the inner heavenly music and light, which is the essence of all things, and there could only be harmony and love between everyone, as all would recognize their oneness. Religious texts can be misinterpreted, but the direct experience of God brings wisdom, understanding, and love. This is what all the enlightened masters have always said. Humans cannot understand God through books alone. We pray Israel and Palestine hear Master's message of universal brotherhood and stop the senseless war immediately. It is time for humans to awaken from their ignorance and stop fighting over God, which is the most senseless fight of all. May you and the peace-loving people of Luxembourg live each day in the light of God's benevolent grace. Supreme Master TV Team.
Vegan, 'cause we love this world.
We welcome your hotlines, stories, and our cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May you and your loved ones flourish evermore in peace and joy.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت دیدن فرمایید suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/NWN